Logan Paul, the internet's golden boy turned controversy magnet, is finally facing the music. From crypto schemes to energy drink scandals, Paul's empire seems to be crumbling. Is this karmic justice, or just another bump in the road for the resilient influencer? Let's have a look into what Logan Paul's controversy for 2024 is. One of Paul's most ambitious and controversial projects was CryptoZoo, a blockchain-based game that promised to revolutionize the NFT space. Launched in 2021, CryptoZoo was marketed as a fun and potentially profitable way for fans to engage with cryptocurrency. Players could purchase eggs that would hatch into exotic hybrid animals, which could then be bred and traded. Paul heavily promoted the project on his platforms, claiming it would be a great entry point for kids into blockchain technology. He boasted about the game's potential, stating, "I'll be thrilled if it turns out to be some of my fans' first steps into the world of investment." However, the project quickly ran into trouble. Investors complained about the game's non-functionality, with many unable to hatch their eggs or engage in the promised gameplay. The value of the associated cryptocurrency plummeted, leaving many fans feeling scammed. The situation came to a head when YouTuber CoffeeZilla released a 3-part investigative series exposing the project's flaws and alleged mismanagement. The series highlighted how the game's development had been mishandled, with Paul and his team seemingly unprepared for the complexities of blockchain technology and game development. Initially, Paul responded defensively, threatening legal action against CoffeeZilla. However, he later backtracked, admitting to putting too much trust in bad people to run the project. Paul promised to make things right, eventually announcing a refund program for affected investors. The CryptoZoo debacle severely damaged Paul's credibility in the crypto space and raised questions about his business practices. It also highlighted the risks of celebrity-endorsed crypto projects and the potential for fans to be misled by influencers venturing into complex financial territories. Despite initially apologizing and seeming to make amends, Logan Paul shocked many by filing a lawsuit against CoffeeZilla, real name Steven Findeisen, in early 2024. The lawsuit, seeking over $70,000 in damages, accused CoffeeZilla of defamation, claiming he had lied about Paul and his business ventures to gain clout and boost his social profile. The lawsuit cited Twitter and YouTube comments as evidence of damage to Paul's reputation, a move that many legal experts found questionable. Paul's team argued that CoffeeZilla had pushed a false narrative portraying Paul as a dirty, rotten scam artist. CoffeeZilla responded to the lawsuit in a video, expressing surprise at the legal action given Paul's previous apology and acknowledgement of his investigative work. He revealed that the lawsuit came just days after he had reached out to Paul for comment on another investigation into a project called Liquid Marketplace. The timing of the lawsuit raised eyebrows, with many speculating that it was an attempt to silence further investigations into Paul's business dealings. CoffeeZilla suggested that the threat of legal action was being used to deter him from reporting on new findings. This legal move by Paul has been widely criticized as an attempt to stifle legitimate journalism and criticism. It has reignited discussions about the use of lawsuits by public figures to intimidate investigators and critics, potentially having a chilling effect on free speech and investigative reporting in the influencer space. Logan Paul's energy drink venture, Prime Hydration, has run into legal trouble with the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee, USOPC. The lawsuit stems from Prime's marketing campaign featuring NBA star Kevin Durant, which heavily used Olympic-related terminology and imagery without authorization. The USOPC alleges that Prime deliberately used phrases like Olympic, Team USA, and Going for Gold in their advertising, creating a false impression of Olympic endorsement. The committee claims this infringes on their intellectual property and could confuse consumers. Despite initial warnings from the USOPC, Prime allegedly persisted with the campaign, leading to the lawsuit. The Olympic body is seeking millions in damages and wants the case to go to trial. This legal challenge highlights the risks of ambush marketing and the strict protection of Olympic branding, potentially dealing a significant blow to Prime's marketing strategy and finances. In another legal battle, Prime faces a $68 million lawsuit from Refresco, an independent beverage manufacturer. The suit claims that Prime committed to a 3-year agreement with specific volume commitments, requiring Refresco to make significant modifications to their bottling process. Refresco alleges that as Prime's sales cooled in early 2024, the company began to back away from its commitments. The manufacturer claims it dedicated an entire facility to Prime's production, foregoing other opportunities based on the agreement. The lawsuit suggests that Prime's initial success led to over-ambitious commitments, which they couldn't maintain as the hype around their product waned. Refresco is seeking compensation for lost revenue and investments made to accommodate Prime's custom bottle designs and sizes. This legal challenge exposes potential miscalculations in Prime's growth strategy and could significantly impact the company's financial stability and future operations. The Liquid Marketplace, a platform co-founded by Logan Paul, has come under scrutiny following an investigation by Canadian authorities. The platform, which allows users to buy and sell fractional ownership of rare collectibles using blockchain technology, is facing allegations of fraud and misrepresentation. While Paul is not directly named in the legal filing, his promotion of the platform to his millions of followers raises questions about his due diligence and responsibility. The investigation alleges that the company's principals misappropriated approximately $3 million of the $10 million raised from investors, using the funds for personal enrichment. 1. False claims about LMP tokens, representing legal ownership of collectibles. 2. Misleading statements about authentication, appraisal, and insurance of items. 3. Failure to record ownership on any blockchain, contrary to marketing claims. 4. Misrepresentation of the platform's ability to battle inflation and provide long-term growth. These allegations suggest that the Liquid Marketplace may have been another half-baked venture in Paul's portfolio, potentially exposing his fans to significant financial risks. The controversy adds to the growing list of questionable crypto and NFT projects associated with Paul, further damaging his credibility in the space. While Paul's direct involvement in the alleged fraud is unclear, his role in promoting the platform to his young, impressionable audience raises ethical concerns. This incident underscores the risks of celebrity-endorsed financial products and the potential for influencers to lead their followers into dubious investments. Logan Paul's recent controversies reveal a concerning pattern of behavior. He consistently jumps into complex business ventures without adequate preparation or understanding, relying on his celebrity status to drive interest. This approach has led to a string of problematic projects, from CryptoZoo to Liquid Marketplace. Paul's initial reactions to criticism often involve defensiveness and threats of legal action, followed by backtracking and attempts at making amends. This cycle suggests a lack of accountability and a tendency to act impulsively. His ventures frequently target his young, impressionable audience with promises of easy money or exclusive experiences. This raises ethical questions about exploiting fan loyalty for financial gain. The repeated controversies indicate that Paul may prioritize quick profits and maintaining his public image over delivering quality products or services. This short-sighted approach appears to be catching up with him as legal and reputational challenges mount. Logan Paul's business empire seems to be on shaky ground. Prime Hydration, once his crown jewel, faces significant legal challenges that could impact its financial stability and market presence. Sales have reportedly declined, with UK figures down by over 50% year over year, suggesting the brand's initial hype may be fading. His forays into cryptocurrency and NFTs have left a trail of controversy and disappointed investors. The CryptoZoo debacle and Liquid Marketplace investigation have severely damaged his credibility in these spaces. Paul's core business of content creation and personal branding also faces challenges. The ongoing lawsuits and controversies may affect his marketability to sponsors and his ability to launch new ventures. While Paul has shown resilience in the face of past controversies, the current convergence of legal, financial, and reputational issues presents a unique challenge to his business acumen and public image. As Logan Paul's empire faces its biggest test yet, one question remains: will this be the wake-up call that forces real change, or just another headline in the influencer's tumultuous career? Only time will tell if Paul can transform this bad karma into a genuine redemption story. If you stayed so far, it's time that you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any trending stories.